Okay, I'm in Sisu, and this lovely lady
Hello.
is amazing, and she does the Botox, actually dyes for it now, in my forehead. See, look, I have movement, it's all good, but you don't see these horrible 11 lines that make me look 1,000 years old. So I'm gonna try to do my neck because I don't like this, and I have this stuff that is like pulling my neck down. So I've never done this before, but we're gonna try this because, here, explain to them what we're doing.
Okay, so we're gonna pretty much put a little bit of Dysport in the platysmal bands. So these bands here constantly pull down, sometimes pulls our face down as well. So we call it a bit of a neck lift. So by relaxing those bands, helps the jawline snatch up a little bit better, softens out the necklines as well, gives a little bit of a lift. Hopefully resolves some issue that Heather has.
Hopefully resolves my issue. So it's this thing, see how it sticks down sometimes? And then I have a little bit of lines in here, which hopefully they will soften up. So I'm gonna take a couple pictures and then we'll do some afters and report back.
Why are you nervous? This is our girl.
I know. No, she's amazing. I've never actually done it in my neck.
And that's a little nerve-wracking sometimes when you go towards your neck.
Yeah.
So we're just moving the area a bit.
It's probably a bunch of makeup she's taking off.
Extreme. Nice and relax. Here. Perfect. And chin down for me and pull. And big E. So little tiny microdosing in the area, just to soften out these little lines. That's it. Oh, here.
Yeah. No. I think it's because I lost weight.
Oh, big straight. Like no lines anymore, but you'll have dots.
Yeah, like leprosy.
Well, how long will it take for the
Well,
to?
just like the face, the little bumps will go away about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how sensitive your skin is. And then you're not gonna bruise it at all, for sure.
Bless you.
It's
I
just-
took one arnica before I came, like one of those little, yeah, pellets, yeah.
Well, how do you feel, Heather?
Fine, actually, it doesn't hurt at all. Like pinch maybe here
Okay.
and there. But
Okay.
yeah, it was all good.
I can't wait to see the results. And how long will it take until we see something, Tiff?
So it'll start kicking in about 4 to 6 days. Maximum effect for the next about 4 weeks. So we're gonna see Heather back in 4 weeks, and that will actually last you about 4 to 6 months. So we're going to
It's amazing.
just gonna be nice.
It's all
Very
good
good.
for about 4 months.
And then after that,
It's all downhill.
Great.
All right.
All right.
We're back.
I'm back 1 month later, which it's looking better, but
The big guy.
like Tiffany said, was going to come out because these had relaxed, so this one was working more. So she's going to go in and fix in there,
Right.
right?
Yep,
Anything else?
exactly. No, that's really it. So the other bands that she has compensated, popped out once the other ones have relaxed, just like she said. So we're gonna relax those now, and then
Which
should be
should,
good for
yeah.
4 months.
so should tighten in here a bit more. I'll still have a little tiny bit here, but then these stupid lines
Right.
here that are a little softer now
Yeah.
should be better.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, what was I going to ask you? Oh, and you think it'll probably last like 4 months-ish?
3-4 months-ish, yeah.
3-4
Yeah.
months-ish.
Yep.
All right, so I will take another picture as soon as this settles in, like another week,
Mm-hmm.
another week, and then post everything. Okay, so it has been a month since my last neck injection. And I just wanted to show you how it was looking. And then I'm gonna, like, that's the most I can do it. So it's definitely better, like those bands aren't as heavy. And I had that line here, I had another line here. This one is super reduced, much, much better. This one's about half as better, which I'm gonna take it. My neck doesn't do as much. It's a little bit of a shadow right here, but out of the shadow, there it is. And there's a little bit of a waddle still here. It's not gone completely, but it's definitely better than it was. So I would say, I wish it wasn't as expensive as it was. I think it's about $750, and they want you to do it every quarter, basically, like every 4 months. But for me, it's enough of an improvement where I will probably figure out how to do it, or do it every 6 months. Because to me, it wasn't like a huge deal in my neck, but I didn't want it to keep down that path because I was already noticing that I felt like my neck looked older than my face. And then I wanted to just keep it from getting any worse. So do I wish it was a little bit less expensive? Yes. It's not terribly painful. I feel like it's not much worse than regular Botox. I feel like the bruising, apparently it can be worse. I bruise really easily. I had a couple. It wasn't terrible. But I think I'm going to try to figure out how to do it at least like twice a year. I think that's going to be my plan rolling forward. Anyway, I'm going to put pictures together so you can see for yourself. Hopefully you find this helpful.